Hey guys, what's going on? Cabalvision Champions Cup playoffs. And we're going to start this puppy up right now. That's right, guys. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way here. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then we have the Blood Bowl 2. Alright, looks good. Okay, great. Oh man. It's gonna drop in frames like crazy. Oh no. That's terrible. Sorry about that. Hey, thanks a lot, Center. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in there. And start this thing up, and let's just do the predictions. Take a look at the teams. Alright. Let's do that. Oh man, everybody's in. We had to do a last minute replacement. The human team did not answer in time, so we got another one. Pirates of the Reichland. So, without further ado, let's do this, yeah? Start competition! Alright! Yes. Oh man, we're gonna have lots of funsies here. I love it. Rick re-rolled. It's gonna get Owl Watch. Let's just take a look one by one at the teams. And let's just do the predictions. Yeah, alright, so 06P, I'm just gonna call him 06P. And against the Heavy Kings. So 06P, he's gonna be a Russian team. But you know what? I found Heavy Kings first. Let's go ahead and take a look at Monoliths. And as you see there, oh man, I love Norse teams. I really do. And the Yeti, he's got all kinds of funsies piling on. Mighty Blow, Guard, and the Juggernaut. Definitely going to be staples of any big guy berserkers here with +1 agility. Mighty Blow piling on and tackle, +1 strength for this other berserker. That's great. More Mighty Blow piling on and a tackle. And I think we saw in the last Championships Cup how much tackle was kind of needed there to stop Ducky's Hobgoblin from running in there, huh? Boy, that man right there. Lucky Ducky. That man needs to teach me how to ducky. Runner there with sure hands, dodge, guard, sidestep, and then a leader thrower, lineman with the tackle, and then guard, lineman, 30 player. All good stuff there with the +1 in movement allowance and dauntless for the runner. The Heavy Kings is looking pretty good. And then we take a look at 06P. Bretonian team. Oh boy, Bretonian versus the Norse team. I love it. Sidesteps for all of the knights. I think if you don't get sidestep, it's like, huh? What? What's going on? Well, what's going on here then? Leader with a dodge. I mean, now that they got agility skills, everybody's just taking agility skills, right? Dodge, guard. +1 agility for this knight there with tackle. Leap, even. Just take it, right? He's going to be missing a strength, though. I guess diving into one too many cages. Got his head a little knocked around there. In fact, a bunch of his guys are kind of -1 in stats. I suppose it's not such a big deal, though, but still. If you need him in a pinch, then you won't have him. It's going to be down this lineman, but I think not a big deal. And then tackled, and then the wrestle and dodge for those beautiful blockers, and then loads of linemen, and only one of them with the dirty player. In fact, this blocker was like damn it to hell, I'm just gonna get the Mighty Blow and piling on. Everybody else gets it, I'm gonna get it too. Oh gosh. Well, we're going to put that into my little bracketing system here. And we're going to just put this in here. So let's go ahead and do this. And edit this out. I'm going to put Heavy Kings here. Heavy Kings, Norse. And he's going to be taking on, I'll just correct this later, but 06P, the Bretonian team. Like that. And that'll be the first of the brackets there. And, I'm going to go on a limb here and say I like the Norse team. Let's take a look at the team value. 1630 for the Brets. Heavy Kings with 1980. That's a huge difference, but, I don't care. I think I like the Heavy Kings, even though I don't know who Monolith is, right? But the Baser, I do know him. The Baser, you're up against it. What do you think? You know what? I'm going to take it back. I like the Baser. I like the Baser just purely because it's the Baser, right? I don't know. I like him. Alright. Coach Jean-Louis, as you can see there. Guard. And also the Mighty Blow tackle, Nurgle Warrior. Oh gosh, I'm drunk right now. I drank a few shots before I did this because I was feeling nervous. I don't know why. I never feel nervous before we cast. And then Pestigore with the 2 heads and the big hand. Oh, he's got that big hand, all right. You know what they do with the big hands, don't you? They feel stuff up, right? Hey, what's going on, Cassium? You doing all right? Hey, I saw you cast earlier, man. Good stuff. You had me laughing. Every time you surf somebody, you were like, "Take that, you bloody!" Oh man, it was great. You had me raffling. Oh gosh, Pestigore with the claw and the Mighty Blow, and also the block ability with the Pestigore there, and also Rodder with Dirty Player and the block. And I tell you what, guys, you talk about a Nurgle team that could possibly stop a Skaven team. This might be it, but I think one too many threats for the Skaven team. I think I might go with the Retonian team here. I think so. Washburn, I think 1570 team value versus 1620. I like the Skaven team. Let's go ahead and put them in there in the brackets. This time I'll remember to change it back, guys. Oh boy. Again, just a quick look, because I think earlier I had the brackets up, so we're going to take a look again at the Retonian team there, or the Retonian. I'm calling them Retonian team. It's the Skaven team, guys. Real quick again. It's going to be a Mighty Blow, Juggernaut with the Break Tackle, Raja, and then the Storm Vermin, and then the Mighty Blow, and then we see the Gutter Order with +1 in Strength, Sprint, 2 heads. I mean, he's just missing that +1 movement allowance, like I said earlier, and he's got it with the 1 move touchdown all by himself. But he still needs one little push. That's all it takes. And he's got the Daddy Long Legs Gutter Runner, or very long legs actually, with the leap. So he gets a +1 in the leap and also intercept rolls. That's really great. He's also got the horns with the wrestle. So this Gutter Runner, he's ready to dive into those cages. It's pretty important to get a Skaven Gutter Runner that will be able to dive into the cages. I think all he's maybe missing now is to get Strip Ball maybe, or Tackle or something like that. That would be quite choice for that Gutter Runner. And then here, Gutter Runner with Blodge, and then this one, he's going to miss this Dirty Player and the Wrestle Line Rat, and then another Line Rat with Kick, and then another one with Fend. So, as you can see there, Guard, Lineman, and then the Wrestle. He's going to be missing 2, but not a big deal. In fact, that kind of helps out a little bit because his TV would be a little bit higher, but we are going to take this Skaven team over Bayer Dedkison, this Nurgle team. Very close to team value, but I do like how Skaven team's got a couple of skills there that is pretty hard to stop, I'd say. So let's go ahead and jump right back into the brackets. This time, I'm not going to forget to take it down, I hope. Retonia team, or Retonia. Why did I say King Retonia? You guys out there. Skaven, and then we have Bayer Dedkerson. Dedkerson, like that? I bet you it's kind of like this Norwegian thing, right? I mean, the U is silent. There we go, and that is gonna be it for that, teams. All right, you made it easier on the PC platform, did you? Oh, don't say that, man. Don't say that out loud. Hey, look, okay, you could have been here. Look, I would have been casting you right here, right now. I'll tell you what. Azian's Tomb Raider is gonna be taking on L'Oreal's Dancers, and so that's the, I believe, the Undead team, or the Necromantic team taking on the Wood Elf team. Let's see here. And it is the Undead team. There we go. Azian's Tomb Raiders. Hey, you know, whichever way will get you to the championship any better, right, Calcium? I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, so here we go. Undead team. Jeff Hayes is going to be the coach, and he's going to have both of his mummy with the break tackle and the guard. And I guess if you really want to get the mummies with both of them with break tackles, I guess that's going to be really nice. But man, too bad he didn't get like doubles or something. Like get some block or something like that. Here we got whites. This one had Mighty Blow and also the guard, and then the white here +1 in strength and also the blodge, as well as having the guard and dodge. Ghoul, zombie, and more ghouls here with the blodge ability, and the skeleton. And normally when you see a skeleton, you almost kind of see them with Dirty Player instead. But this zombie went with Dirty Player, and they both have block What's the big deal nowadays? I tend to see these undead teams with one skeleton in them and then the rest zombies. It's like, okay, I know zombies are the thing, but I want to really have a skeleton. That's all I want, guys. So it's gonna go with the skeleton there, and then the rest of the ghouls in there. This one with sure hands, and so that's gonna be pretty nice here. And good thing he's got one of those with sure hands, because he is gonna be taking on a wood elf team, possibly maybe with strip ball. Let's see. Where are they at? I think I'm missing it there. There he is. L'Oreal's Dancers here. Yes, it is going to be a Wood Elf team coached by AVRS. War Dancer is going to be level 1. And he is going to be... Oh, Bayer Detzkesen is a play on the German soccer team Bayer Leverkusen. Okay. Aha! See, you guys over there with your European ways. Catcher here with the sure hands and also the blodge and sprint and all that great stuff, sidestep and guard ability. And so, boy, this is going to be a very dangerous war dancer. If he had another war dancer to complement this war dancer, I would almost say that this wood elf team is looking really good. Oh, you from Brooklyn? Hey, you know what? I don't follow that stuff, guys. Okay, I just don't follow. And you know what? I guess you're right, because you said soccer instead of football. Alright, so then Tree Man here with the strong arm and also with the pro ability and guard. I guess he doesn't believe in grab. Maybe he's got more skills in there that I don't know about. No, he does not. He's got the pro and the guard, and that's it. What is going on? He doesn't have grab, guys. If you don't know what grab's for on the Wood Elf team, then I got nothing else to say to you. I got nothing else to say. I mean, honestly. Alright, well, I mean, he's got guard and pro. I guess he was watching that cast when Anarian had pro on his tree man, and he was like, you know what, pro is a good idea. Well, yeah, it's a good idea after you get grab. Alright, well, you know what, I'm gonna stop picking. Watch, it's gonna be like, I don't need grab VG, take this. Sure hands and also the block for that catcher here, and then +1 strength lineman with block. And I almost feel like why take the +1 strength, but he's finally got block on him, so I guess it's okay. It's kind of like the hitter, I guess, but I mean, I don't know. You wouldn't be doing much hitting with the lineman. I think somebody said it best: when they get stat ups, you still take the usual, right? The dodge and the wrestle and stuff like that. So, but still, hey, can't go wrong with +1 strength, right? That's a pretty strong skill up. Can't pass it up. Alright, so who do I like here? I think ooh, this is tough. I haven't seen either of these coaches play. Let's take a look at their statistics. Yeah, 19-3 with no losses, right? Let's take a look here with the last few teams he's played. Nobody from the it's like nobody from the recent. And like I said, guys, I always go through everybody's list here. Every contestant that comes in here, I always look at the history, alright, because just in case one of you guys are cheesing it, I know. I'm looking out for you guys. Looks like he hasn't really played against any of the other Champions Cup people here, so that's gonna be a bit of a I don't know. And then the L'Oreal's Dancers. Let's see here. Let's take a look at his statistics. He's got 25 wins. 2 draws and 4 losses. I mean, not to say that he's gonna be bad, but just saying that I don't know. I don't know who this guy is, right? Oh, hey, look, he took out the best figure tribute band. That's saying something, yeah. All right, I like that. You know what? Just because of that. But then he is gonna be missing a war dancer, right? Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna take the Wood Elf team. That's what we're gonna do, guys. We're taking the Wood Elf team. Let's go back to the brackets, and we are gonna put L'Oreal's Dances. And just a little bit of a history, guys, just in case you don't know, my predictions have been pretty darn good. And the previous Champions Cup, I only missed 2 predictions, and one of them I had to predict VGP's Batman to win. All right, I had to every single game. It was a must. But like I said, I'm pretty spot on when it comes to it. Asian's Tomb, was it Tomb Raiders? I think it was. And let's see here. Yes, it is Asian's Tomb Raiders. I guess I'll just fix it later on, but still, I want to be as correct as possible. And we're gonna take the wood off team here, and then the undead team. There we go. And then let's go ahead and switch back to the game. All right, and then Pirates of the Reichland. Oh yes, and then the other Champions Cup. Before that, I still only had one incorrect out of all my predictions. So I think it's pretty safe to say that I know what I'm doing, right? Pirates of Reichland's gonna take on the Russian step by step. What is this? A Russian tournament? What's going on? Pirates of Reichland. Let's see what he's got here. The human team. Actually, I haven't looked too much into him. Let's take a look at real quick at his history here. Make sure he's okay here. Okay, yes, he's looking okay. He's got a couple of I don't knows. 16-2-1. He probably shouldn't be here. Mike the Machine. I understand you are the machine. You party with us tonight. Alright, so let's go ahead. Yes, Pirates of the Reichland. Let's take a look at his team here. I don't know if I like them or not. Let's see, here we got Tackle, Mighty Blow, and then Stand Firm with the Blitzer, then Mighty Blow with more guard, and then Diving Tackle for this catcher with the sidestep and the block. Thrower with +1 movement allowance, and the tackle, and then Stand Firm. Why am I even looking at the human team, honestly? Because I think they are going to be up against it no matter who they play, right? And he's going to be playing against the step-by-step team. Camry team. Bright. Let's see here. Let's see what you got, sir. Tomb Guardians. I played the Camry team before, and boy, these Tomb Guardians are really, really tough to get by. Until they get knocked down, then they, die. But still. Ooh, armor value 8. Tomb Guardian. Uh-oh. He's got some level ups, though. Let's see here. Tomb Guardian with more guard and more Mighty Blow. That'll really help with the SPP gain. I think with the Tomb Guardians, your first skill should probably be the Mighty Blow. Unless you can get block or something like that. And then after that, guard. Throw Russ. You definitely need 2 of them on the Camry team. +1 in movement allowance. Too bad he hasn't gotten anyone with the +1 in agilities. But still, I guess you gotta live with it. Sure hands. I've actually lost playoff games with my throw Russ. Couldn't pick up the ball to save their damn lives. They're dead already, but still. Piling on, jump up, and Mighty Blow with the tackle. And then the block skeleton there. Right, you're suspect. You are suspect. But I think I might go for the Camry team. I think so. I think I like the Camry team because I don't know, just something about it. Pirates of the Reichland. They're human, right? They're only human. So I think honestly, Camry versus human here, and the humans, he's got Stand Firm for the Blitzer. I think they're just not ready. They're not ready. And Bright, you better prove me right, okay? Because we're gonna take you. Camry team is gonna take the first win. I think the first win ever in the tournament here. Oh man. Let's go back here and take a look here. Pirates of the Reichland. Pirates of the Reichland. Human. And then we are gonna take the Are you kidding me? Step by step. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to put Camry. There we go. These are the final well, not the the final matchups. Yeah, I mean, these are the matchups. This is it right here, guys. This is it. All right, so tampon people. Oh man, I know I use my tampon. Oh wait, that's not. Cricket's so horny. What are the crickets doing at night? Oh gosh, what are these names? They're just trying to make me laugh. Okay, Cricket's so horny. They might be horny, but let's see how horny they're making me. See, and then we have a Croxagore. He's got grab, right, with stand firm, and also the guard and block ability. I love this Croxagore, except for the fact that he's missing a movement allowance, but who cares? I guess he's gonna be duking it out in the front lines. And then Sars, Mighty Blow, and break tackle, and then stand firm. Sars with more break tackle here with the tackle ability, and then block for his other Sars. And so this guy said no to the block, but I got break tackle and tackle. So just in case some fast, ornery, like gutter runner is gonna run by, then I'll be able to stop him or something like that. Skink here with +1 in strength and Blodge sidestep with diving tackle, and then here +1 agility sidestep, and also another one there, diving tackle with the sidestep. And so these guys, they look pretty quick here. Anytime you see a lizard team, right? I mean, they're always in contention as well. Just kind of depends on how well they level themselves up. Break tackle with frenzy and mighty blow. I like that as well. And I like how this Croxagore have leveled up guard and block. I mean, that's some pretty good stuff right here for this lizard man team. So Cricket's so horny. It's looking pretty good. Tampon people, I don't know. that name right there. Oh man. What's going on? That's your people, isn't it, Big Grin? That's your people. Alright, so here we go. Lord Palux, he's like, everybody stand firm and stand tall. He's got guard for all of his Longbeards and also a blitzer. And his blitzers as well. And then he's got stand firm for everybody. So that's actually pretty good, because the nice thing about having these Longbeards, you're of course going to get guard for the first skill, but then the next skill you usually see Mighty Blow, which you do see right there. But then this guy went stand firm for all of his guys. So what's going on? He's like, oh, my guy's going to steamroll them, and then if they try to hit me, they're just going to stay in melee range with whoever hits me. So you can't easily push him away. You can't easily do much with the front line. Like, what in the freaking world is this team? This team might actually work out. I like it. But I almost feel like it's a waste, because more often than not you would see Mighty Blow afterwards for the second skill. And quite possibly, I don't know, if you're crazy, maybe like diving tackle or something. Who gets diving tackle? Honestly. I know, Waynus, what is this? Stand firm. He's so firm. You know, this is either the most brilliant lineup I've ever seen in my life, or this is just absolute garbage, just absolute rubbish, and this is gonna lose straight away. Lord Palix, he's the wild man. Oh man, I tell you what. You know what? I mean, and what's the Lizard Man team has to say about this, right? Normally, at least before strength, he'll be able to dominate the lines, but he's only got 2 of his guys with guard, and I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. And he's playing against a dwarf team who does have guys with tackle, so this is gonna be difficult to call. This is pretty difficult. He really doesn't want his guys getting pushed back. 18-20 for that man. I think for the first time ever, I'm gonna let go of my hate on dwarves. This is either the most brilliant lineup, like I said, or just the dumbest thing ever. But I think it's gonna work, simply because he's got guard for everybody. Okay, and then he's playing against the Lizard Man team, who normally dominates the front line, but with stand firm, actually standing up against these 4-strength lizards. If they don't get them down, and they only get the defender down, if they don't get defender down, defender stumbles, well then they'll be able to punch back, and that might not be such a good idea for the source. So I like that. And then look, he's even got a runner with the tackle ability in the back line. So I think it works against this lizard team. Now, I don't know if it's going to really work out in the long run, but I like the matchup. I'm just going to say that right now. So Tampon people has got my vote. I mean, it's suspect, but I like it. I don't know. Just call me crazy. I normally hate on the Dwarven team too, guys. I really do. But I think it really works. So let's go ahead and pick the Dwarven team. And the Lizard team. Cricket's so horny. Watch this not work out at all. And then everybody be like, VG, you said Stand Firm was gonna work for this matchup. I put all my money down. Look, Kay, what you do with your money is on you. I don't know. The Great Green Wallop against Seattle Seahawks. Oh gosh, Battle Seahawks. Cyclops versus Ducky. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? Before I call this one, and I think you guys already kind of know what I'm going to say. Let's take a look at Ducky's Orc team. He's going to play a Tier 1 team. That's not fair, Ducky. You won with Bretonnians. You won with Dark Elves. You won with, in the last bit, Chaos Dwarves. And now you're going to play Orcs. It's like cheating. It's totally like cheating. Okay, so he's got Black Orcs there. And he's got block for everybody. That's nice. Black Orcs there. Definitely need blocks for the first kills. Kind of like Saurus. And then the guard. And he's going to go with Mighty Blow and Stand Firm for the Black Orc here. What's going on? In this tournament, everybody's saying, I like black with my guys there. And this Black Orc here is going to have Stand Firm. So Stand Firm is going to be the name of the game for this tournament. This cup right here. He's got the Black Orc with the dodge and also the guard ability. That's going to be pretty nice. All he needs now is probably more Stand Firm. He needs Stand Firm afterwards, and then this will probably look a lot better. And then the Blitzer here with guard, and then the Frenzy Mighty Blow piling on with the tackle ability for that Blitzer, and then more Mighty Blow piling on and tackle, and then also guard for this one here. +1 movement allowance for that Blitzer, and then +1 is strength Blitzer, and then the +1 movement allowance. That's going to be great. And I guess he's going to be the one actually holding the ball too, I suppose, with the sure hands. And then the fend for that lineman, with block and guard, and wrestle for that lineman. And dirty player, and more fans. So Ducky's looking pretty good here. Opting not to have a thrower. There's nothing wrong with that. I think with the way he's gone here, you don't need a thrower. Get that Blitzer in on it with the sure hands, and he's got it. And then the Battle Seahawks, the High Elf team Cyclops. Actually, I saw this team play against Anarian not too long ago, and he just got robbed so hard at the end, and he tied it up with 9. But still, what a good game. But unfortunately, a little bit lacking in players. A little bit lacking, but he does have a Blitzer with +2 in agility, tackle and sidestep, and he's got a lineman with leap, and then blodge and guard, and then wrestle and dodge, and then the block ability. I think quite possibly the best ever for Ducky. He's like, what? Where's all your players, man? Okay, so there we go. I think the nice thing is that Cyclops will have a lot of loner players that he doesn't care about that will get killed by the Orc team, absolutely get mauled. But the nice thing also is that he'll be able to get a lot of inducements against Ducky. So, I mean, I think if it was any other team, then I would almost say that, hey, High Elves might actually have a chance. But 1000 TV down, he can have like the Halfling Chef, he can have the Wizard, he can get like, you know, all the Bloodweiser babes, and an extra Apothecary, and then whoever else. I think what High Elves also has access to Eldril Sidewinder as well, I think. I'm not extremely sure. I don't really play High Elves, and so somebody here in the chat might want to correct me, but I think he could get Eldril. And he can get all of that stuff. I don't know if you want to get the Halfling Chef, but you know what? The thing is, though, it will make Ducky guess, right? I mean, that's the one thing you want to do is make Ducky guess who and how and where it's going to come from. But I think with lots of loner players, lots of guys you can't really trust with the ball, I think, yes, we're going to take the returning champion, Ducky, with his Orc team, the Great Green Wallop. I mean, how can you not take him, right? I mean, it's just, how can you say, oh no, Ducky, you're going to lose against this team that's got like his whole team tripled. Unless he's feeling sorry for him, right? Uncharacteristically? No, you can't feel sorry at Blood Bowl. This is Blood Bowl! Right? You can't feel sorry for that mess. He's got his own games to win. Is that how he did it? Sea battle? Oh no, I think he spaced out the sea battle. No, he did sea battle, sea hawks. There we go. And then the high elf team. No mercy in Blood Bowl. Alright, so now let's go back here. So yes, we're gonna give it to the Orc team. And then here, let's take a look here. Rick re-rolled. And it's gonna be the Chaos team taking on Owl Watch. Let's take a look here at this Chaos Dwarf team. Owl Watch. It's gonna be coached by Crucifer. And he's gonna have a nice bit of teams. Ooh, nice skill ups there. Bull Centaurs, yes. I love them. They catch passes, guys, just FYI. They catch long passes from Hobgoblins to win the game. Well, I guess it wasn't to win the game, it was to tie the game. But yes, they like to catch balls, so I hear. Break tackle with them, tackle and Mighty Blow. Chaos Dwarf blockers here with Mighty Blow and piling on guard ability, and then stand firm for this Chaos Dwarf blocker here. And stand firm again, look guys. It's a thing, guys. It's totally a thing. I think everybody else just played against each other and said, you know what, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get stand firm. Claw and also Mighty Blow, and then the piling on ability, and then the more Mighty Blow with the guard. See, this is the usual thing, right? For those Longbeards, the Chaos Dwarf blocker cousins are like, I went with guard and then Mighty Blow afterwards. Where were you? I think this is the natural progression here. You get guard, Mighty Blow, and then you might think about stand firm, right? You might, right? I mean, if you get to 3rd level up, that's what you get. Not the 2nd level up. But again, it could work. It could work. Hobgoblin with +1 strength and it's not +1 strength, +1 of movement allowance and blodge, and then dirty player for that Hobgoblin. Crucifer looking pretty good, I'd say. Let's see what the Chaos team brings to the table here. Rick re-rolled, and if you look at the names here, don't get the song stuck in your head. That's the point. Don't look at the names. Just cover it up with your hand. Don't look. That's gonna get the stupid song stuck in your head. It's just like what is it? Oh man, block and guard. Oh man, Dwarf tactic is putting all players on the line of scrimmage and just not letting them through. Eventually, he gets the ball and just moves the whole line of scrimmage. Yeah, I mean, definitely. So Chaos Warrior here with the block, and then they have the guard ability for both of these Chaos Warriors. That's pretty nice. He's got Claw, Mighty Blow, and so normally you'd see more Claw and Mighty Blow, but it appears we are going with the block and guard here. Don't want to get too fighty, I guess. Want to make sure that you're okay in the front line. Beastman with the Claw and also piling on Mighty Blow, and then Frenzy Beastman with dodge. He's got the +1 in agility, 2 heads, sure hands. So he's got the ball mover and shaker, and he's got the wrestle, tackle, and the dodge ability for this Beastman. And then another Beastman with the +1 in strength. So looking pretty good here. And let's take a look here at the team values. Let's see what they bring to the table. Who I like for this one. Rick re-rolled. Chaos team's got 1850 versus 1750. So not going to see too much craziness on the pitch. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one here. This might not work out too well for the Chaos team. Might be a tough matchup here. I think we're going to have to take... Oh man. Oh man. This is a tough one. This is another tough one to call. I like the line of scrimmage matchup for the Chaos Dwarf team, but I like the skills for the other Beastmen here. I think if I saw more Claw and Mighty Blow, this would be a killer team against the Chaos Dwarves. But he does have a couple of guys with Claw at least, so it might be okay. Piling on Mighty Blow as well too. So, you know what? I think we are gonna have to go with. Oh no! I can't. Yes, he's got the Claw. Oh, he got the piling on. This is gonna be tough. This is definitely gonna bruise up the Chaos team. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the Chaos team. Rick re-rolled. I think I just barely like him to edge out this matchup. Just looking at looking at it on the paper. Oh man, I don't know if I want this team to go on because of that song right there. Okay, I have a confession to make. He's from the North American TTS League, the league that I run, and so I promised him if he would win, then I would play that stupid song in the highlight reel. So you guys gotta beat him one day. I hope Owl Watch wins, but I have to pick Stringer Bell just barely though. I mean, this is gonna be a tough one. It's definitely gonna be a tough one. Yes, and then the Owl Watch. Is it Owl's Watch? No, it's just Owl Watch. Oh man. Owl Watch, I want you to beat him, even though I said that you're gonna lose. just so that I don't hear stupid songs. Alright, last but not least, the Dark Dodgers versus Good Doge. And anytime I see a Dark Elf team, I want to root for them. I can't help myself. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Dark Elf team, coached by Hugh Subio. Oh, I said it all wrong. He's got practically no real dangerous skill ups except for the Witch Out with Strip Ball and Fend, Sidestep, and the Wrestle, so a real ball hawk right there. But then Wrestle Dodge for his linemen, and then Blitzers with just Sidestep, and then the Blodge ability. Anybody with Tackle, and he's going to be in trouble. And he will be facing off against the last team here, Good Doge. And it's going to be the Necromantic team. If he doesn't have Tackle, well, then I think the Dark Elf team might get this one. He's got 3 guys with Tackle. Werewolf with the +1 strength, dodge, and also the block ability. And then Werewolf with Tackle, Mighty Blow, Blodge, and also Dauntless, Flesh Golem with the block, and also Stand Firm. And the guard, well actually he comes inherent with the Stand Firm, right? White with the Tackle and guards, and then the Mighty Blows. That's going to be pretty good stuff here. And then +1 in movement louds and the guard ability, and then +1 in strength, +1 in agility. And, you know, all he needs now is to suck some blood, and he's going to be a vampire. Except that he's got arm value 7, right? And then zombies with the tackle, and then the kick, and then dirty player zombie. So I think I like this Necromantic team. I mean, this, even though I'm such a Dark Elf lover, I mean, I just don't see it right there for the Dark Elf team. Let's take a look real quick at the team values though before I make any final say-sos here. 1880 for the Necromantic team, and then 1700. So Dark Elves will be able to whip out a wizard. That might be enough, but a lot of these guys, I mean, just I mean, I play the Dark Elf team myself, and it's just like, if you can't run the ball down the pitch, then you're in trouble. And I just don't see the Dark Elf team breaking away unless the Dark Elf team just absolutely just gets everything. Wizards get the ball back, and I'm hoping that this player is a lot better than the other player too. But yeah, I mean, how can you go wrong? Look at all the skill ups as well. Necromantic team's got my vote here, so let's go ahead and get back to it and give it to the Necromantic team. So let's go ahead and do that. Necromantic team. So I see there, put Good Doge, Necromantic. And then is it the Dark Dodgers or just Dark Dodgers here? Take a look. It is the Dark Dodgers. Dark Elf team. And that's it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back to the brackets. And as you see, that is going to be start of the tournament here. And we are going to again pick our likes and dislike. We're going to go with the Bretonian team, and then I like the Skaven team, and then I liked the Wood Elf team, and then I liked the team by Bright, and then we're going to go with Tampon People over Cricket So Horny, and then Ducky's team, and then Chaos team. Don't win it, I'll watch. And then the Necromantic team. I believe that's my picks right there, guys. Correct me if I am not wrong there, or if I am wrong. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is going to be the Season 6 Champions Cup playoffs, guys. All of the action right here. You can check me out on my YouTube channel as well. Some of the replays are going to go on there. The first round, I always just do 4 of the matches. So for those of you that I don't cast, I'm sorry ahead of time. But, you know, I got other things to do in my real life here. But I cast all the quarterfinals, semifinals, and also the championship match on my YouTube channel, as well as casting it live here. But I am an American, and so I don't do it until way late for you Euro guys out there, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys will catch me a little bit later on. What do you guys think of my picks here? You guys think I'm just dead wrong in some of these other ones here? What do you think? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some takebacks here. Maybe it's not too late to get some takebacks. 06P versus Heavy Kings. Oh man, I mean like these inducements, that's what gets me the most. Good reason not to watch? No, don't say it that way, man. You could tell Stringer, I want him to lose. I'm not gonna play the stupid song on my channel. No take-backsies. No. Don't say it like that. It seems so final. Well, we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Again, my predictions have just absolutely been killer. I've just been crushing my predictions, and so hopefully I'll be able to continue that this season as well. Thanks again for joining me, guys. It's such a pleasure. If you haven't already, please hit that follow button on my Twitch channel, and if you like what you see there, also subscribe on my YouTube channel. I also do other role-playing games and strategy games as well, so it's not just Blood Bowl, guys. It's all kinds of funsies. And so with that, hey, you guys out there, you lovely people, more Blood Bowl action to come. This is the VG Purist, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.